What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JG, you know what I'm saying? Effing Awesome Gaming. And first things first, I want to give a shout out to dude Big Play Killer, man. I seen one of his vids and it really put me back on this All Pro Football 2K8, so man, shout out to him. But what this vid's gonna be about, man, is I've been seeing some teams. I'm gonna show y'all mine. Like this right here is my Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite team, so I had to do them, of course. As you can see, the quality's a little low, man, but that's because Slick Rick's got the HD PVR, and he's back in Florida, and I'm up in college right now, so you know I'm just filming this with my laptop, so the quality's gonna be a little off. Like the colors are not exactly what they look like on the game. But if y'all want the codes for these, like for any of these uniforms that y'all see, man, just like hit me up, and I'll give y'all the codes for them and stuff, so y'all can use them. Like I don't mind, cause I really put time into getting these uniforms like real accurate. Like me and Keith was like talking, and we did like, you know, 11 players for each team. Like we really went over like who should be on there, who shouldn't, and we did like the heights, weights, all that stuff, man. Cause the dude, Big Play Killer, man, he really got me like into this stuff, man. So you know, he's getting this shit like real organized. So I'm trying to get myself organized, like making these NFL teams. I only made a few, cause like, you know, I just wanted to make the ones that I would really play with. But if y'all have requests for me to make one, I'll do it. This right here, man, this is my Tampa Thunderbirds. Like originally I made them just to have a team, like in case people didn't have the NFL teams, I would just play with them. But I kind of modeled them off of the Seahawks uniforms, because I just want to see if it'd be possible to do it. The new Seahawks uniforms, and I mean they came out like pretty decent, I think, for what you can do with this game. They came out, I mean, pretty accurate. Aside from the fact that they don't have the lime green on the sleeve, but the silver part right there, like on the sleeve / shoulder area, I think looks good. They don't have their exact numbers either, so I mean I just had to make do with that. This is the aways. I chose to go with the blue pants instead of the all white, because I'm not really too big of a fan of the all white. But I mean that's like the beauty of this, is like you can choose, like if your team has an alternate that you like, you know what I'm saying, you can choose to just make that as their primary, which I think is really like one of the most fun aspects of this game, is the customization, man. Like you can make your team, put the players that you want on there, and then you could put them, like say the Ravens, you want them blacked out, you can put the blacked out uniforms. I mean that's cool to me. But this right here is the you know, the Packers. Of course I had to do the Packers. This is the first team I did, you know what I'm saying, and they turned out pretty accurate. You know, I got Aaron Rodgers on there, and then I got pretty much the whole receiving core on there as well. You know what I'm saying, like they're pretty fun to play with. But the main team I'll be playing with online is who you'll see in a little bit. I did San Fran as well, like that's what I play with a lot, and then Philly, of course, because that's my squad. But I mean I think these Packers turned out dope. I seen somebody else's Packers and it was cool, but for some reason the G was backwards. I don't know why, but it was like facing the same way on both sides of the helmet, so it looked weird. I don't know why it turned out like that. But anyways, I mean you see the aways right here, Nick Collins. You can't really see the sleeves that well, but those sleeves are, you know, they look right. But like I said, the lighting's kind of weird on here. But yeah, I mean this my Packers, and then here go the Bills right here, man. Originally I wasn't even gonna make these the Bills. I was gonna make them I was just gonna make them like as a random team, but then I decided to turn them into the Bills. You know, I gave them the logo, the horse logo, the Rustlers logo, but I named them the Desperados just because I thought that was a cool name, you know what I'm saying. And put Stevie Johnson on there. I didn't really make all their players, I just made a couple of the big ones. Like I made Stevie, I made Mario, I made Fred Jackson, some others. And then for the away uniforms, you know, I decided to go with the blue pants once again, because I'm not really into that all white. So I went with the blue, and I think it really turned out good, man. Like the Bills, they got one of my favorite uniforms in the NFL right now, besides the new Seahawks. I just think it's like real classic looking, and I mean, it's dope. I really fucks with the Bills uniform. It's tough, man. So if y'all want this one, like, I got the code for this one too. I got the code for all of them. So any of these that y'all like, give me the code. And like I was saying, if you want me to do one, I'll do that for you too. And as you can see here, you know, the Ravens, I wasn't even gonna do the Ravens, but Keith like really wanted me to do the Ravens, and so I did them, and it turned out to be one of my favorite teams to play with, because you know, you got Ray Rice on there, and the running game on All Pro Football is like really nice. You can really set up the blockers. So I got Ray Rice on there running it, and then with Anquan and Torrey Smith on the sides, and then like the defense, of course, is stacked, because you got fucking Ed Reed and fucking Ray Lewis. So the Ravens turned out to be like overall one of my favorite teams, and I wasn't even gonna make them. And I seen a few other Ravens online. Oh, hold on, let me just say, like, the sleeve right here, I went back and put the logo on the sleeve. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but I seen a few Ravens online. They just didn't really look like the Ravens, so I wanted to make like the official Ravens. Got the numbers on there, accurate, everything, and I mean, it turned out dope. And then my last team that I made, which I really like playing with online, as you see here, the San Francisco 49ers. And of course they look accurate because their uniforms are pretty basic, but man, like, it's just so classic. I don't know what it is about the 49ers, but I love playing with them, man. Like, they got a squad to me, especially their off-season pickups, man. They picked up Mario Manningham, Randy Moss, Brandon Jacobs. I don't even have Brandon Jacobs on the team yet, but I'm thinking about putting him on there and just running the rock. But I mean, they turned out dope. I actually just I'm like 1-1 with the 49ers right now. I just played Big Play Killer, and he beat me with Carolina, but it's alright, because we're gonna run the rematch back, you know what I'm saying, because I fucked up a couple times, but it was a good game. But anyways, man, this is all pro football shit. Like, if y'all not on this, y'all really need to get on this, man. It's $2, and I mean, like, what is $2? You know, everybody has $2. Y'all need to get on this. We're gonna be doing big things, man. It's real football, man. But anyways, for F and Awesome Gaming, man, this is JG, and please subscribe to this. We out.